tutorial on D-type flip-flops. So I'll just explain what the pins do and how to basically wire these things up. So you have your D pin right here. This is your main input. This is where information comes in. Um, and basically your Q, which is your output of the entire flip-flop, is dependent on D. So um, Q will become whatever the value of D is every single time there's a clock, which is this pin right here. So, for example, if I attach my clock to a clock source right like this, and then I have my, for example, just a simple SPDT switch as my input, I can hook this thing up really quick to basically just display whatever my input is. So, and don't worry about these two pins right here for now. And this is Q naught. This is basically Q except inversed, as you can tell by this little circle. And the lack of circle on the clock means that this is positive edge trigger rather than negative edge. So let's begin the simulation real quick. So as you can see, my input is 0 and my output is 0 as well. So I'm gonna trigger that, and you see how it switched. That lag that you saw there was because my clock right now is set to something really low. So I just wanted to show that the output of Q is also dependent on the clock, not just the input. So, and setting the clock to something really low shows that effect. So also know if you're using flip-flops for some kind of application, you have to mind your clock, because if your clock is not set high enough, you're gonna start missing data. For example, like as such, say your data is coming in like this fast, whatever this is. You see how much data I'm missing right here because my data is coming in really fast and my clock is ticking really slow. But for example, if I change this clock to something faster, you can see how this change becomes instantaneous. Um, this pin right here and this pin right here is called, this is preset, or also known as set. This is clear and also known as reset, and they're both active low, as can be seen by this circle right here. So what this means basically is what preset does, if I set my preset to low rather than high, my output of the flip-flop is always going to be 1, because set sets everything to 1. So you can see that, and well, let me show you triggering the clock. Yeah, you can see how nothing changes. Now if I do the opposite and I set the clear to 0, now it's going to be, output is going to be 0 no matter what. And if you set both of them to 0, well then something bad happens and nothing works. And yeah, so well, I guess that's about it.